Hi guys, it's Laura here from our Wee Flurry. I hope you're all having a brilliant day. I'm so sorry I never put a video up last week. I had a lot on and I wasn't quite sure what video to put up, but it's okay because hopefully, I know it's almost the end of this week, but hopefully I will have 3 videos up for you this week to make up for it. Hopefully. Don't count on it, but we can try. Anyway. This video is what's going to be in my park bag. Let's get started. So the bag I'm taking, if you watched my videos before, you will have seen this in my vlogs. So I am taking this Lion King one. I really wanted the Minnie Mouse one. I think the Minnie Mouse one was kind of the first one they kind of did. But you know, I think the Minnie Mouse one's fabric, where this is like fake leather, so you know, if it does rain, nothing's gonna kind of get wet or anything. And then it's fully lined, and it's got a little zip pocket here, and it's got 2 little pockets on the side too. It's not huge, and it's also got a pocket at the front there. It's not huge, but hopefully it will do for me and my little boy. Last year my husband also had a bag with him, so between the 3 of us, the things that we needed, you know, it was fine. Whereas this year my mum and sister said that they'll help with anything if I can't fit everything in for me and my little boy, but I'm hoping with the things I've done to the bag, I should be able to fit. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. Oh gosh, I can't stop yawning. Hopefully everything I've done to the bag will mean I can fit everything in, and then I'm just not going to be too stupid this time and pack things that I don't really need. So yeah, so originally the bag had nothing on the sides, but I've done one. I just need to do one on this side still, but I am making little drink pouches, or pouches, you know, you put anything really in it, so they just sit like this, and hopefully it'll fit my water bottles and things in it quite nicely. So I'll have one for my little boy, one for me, so that means that's freeing up a bit of space in the bag. And then also another thing that I have got, which I'm still in the process of doing, is I've made another little kind of pocket here. It's a bit rough because I have had to hand stitch it and I'm not the best hand stitcher. Plus I need to take the glue off that's still on the sides. A little pocket here. This is just the bottom. I still need to add the kind of flap, and it'll close with like Velcro. And I thought this would be like quite handy for autograph books, because then I'll know exactly where it is just to whip it out, and the pen as well. And again, that's freeing up a bit more space in the bag for essentials. So I'll show you everything kind of put together in the bag as we go along. I've not actually put everything in this bag, so I'll be interested to see if it all fits and all works. So my little boy is almost 5. He is potty trained, and potty trained, like toilet trained, and he's not worn a nappy for quite some time, and he's almost dry through the night. Well, actually he is dry through the night, but we are still waking him up during the night to get him to go to the toilet just to make sure. And we've not had any accidents for several weeks, which is great. But like last year, in case he gets too excited and forgets, or you know, he's in a queue and decides he's going to try hold it but can't, putting him in nappy pants and also taking spare change of clothes as a just in case takes up most of the room in my bag, which is kind of annoying, but needs must. So I need to wrap up a bit nicer. So there's pants, pair of socks, and then I got this, and to be honest, I'm not really sure if this actually might be pyjamas or if it is like a shorts and t-shirt set, but it was in the sale in Tesco, and it is like really lightweight, so it can fold up, well, roll up quite small. So they're the shorts, and it's that PJ Masks, which is part of the Disney Junior or Disney channel, I'm not really sure, but he watches it anyway, and that's the top there for him. If it is PJs, it doesn't really look like PJs when it's on, so we'll just, even though it's PJ Masks, doesn't really look like it's PJs, so we'll just put them on. Hopefully we won't need to use them. So I'm just going to roll that up and plonk that in the bottom of the bag. And then what else do we have? We have got a little, I got this actually in Disneyland, but you can get these all over the place. Rather than taking my brush, like my normal size brush, in with me like I did last year, I'm just going to use my little flippy, pokey out hairbrush. This one is actually from Disneyland. It's looking a bit worse for wear now, it's a bit scratched and things, but you can get these everywhere, so you know, it's just something little in case I do need to brush my hair if it's windy or raining, or you know, I need to brush it. So I'm going to stick this in the front. I'll probably move things around, but let's just put it in the front just now. Something else I'm going to pop in the front is some little hand wipes. This is just a little travel size of hand wipes. I do have more in my wash bag as a just in case, because well, little ones are always getting messy, and they're just handy to have. So that's going to go in the front as well, along with because we've got our own juice bottles. We might buy juice at Disney, but mostly going to be working with water bottles, and these are the little really high concentrated like squash drinks, so you just put a few drops of this into the water and then you've got juice. So I'm going to be taking that with me, so that's going to just sit in the front there as well, and then hopefully this will fit in the front too. This is just in case it's hot. It's still looking, I know, still got a few weeks, well, 2 and a bit weeks to go, so it's not the proper forecast, but it's looking to be over 23 degrees some days in Disney. So we're from the north of Scotland, we burn rather easily, so sun cream it is. So this is just one of these little ones. It actually came as a multi-pack, so you've got this and then the Aftersuns in my wash bag in Home Bargains, and I think it was under £3 for the 2 of them, so really handy. So there's some sun cream, and hopefully that'll fit in there nicely as well. Yes, we've got probably have a bit of room for some other bits, so I might put a bit of makeup in. I'm still undecided whether I'll take a bit of makeup into the parks or not, because as much as I would want to touch up makeup, I've never actually done it, but we'll see. Then something that I'll be taking on the first day around with me, but I won't be taking it the whole trip, is kind of our documents and things, because I'll need it for flying. So I've got my passport, so it's got mine and Gregor's and our health cards there. Then this is all our documents for travelling, and then this is just our reservations for when we're eating at the parks and things, because they actually give you reservations numbers now rather than just going to the restaurant that you've booked and saying your name. You've got long numbers and things. So I'll have this with me as I'm travelling, and a few bitties with me around the park, but it's going in here just now, so I'm just going to plonk that in there. What else do we have? I've got my camera bitties. I still need to get a new tripod thing to attach to my camera, because when I was on Space Mountain it was in my pocket, and in my next video I'll hopefully explain it a bit more, but it broke. So I've got my camera, I've got, I made this bag last year, so it's just got euro on it. It's got a little pocket on the inside that's got a spare memory card, and then I've got all my batteries that I've got, apart from these ones here, are in my case as spares for my spares, but I still need to get another pack of batteries just in case, because last year I was going through batteries like crazy, but it was cold. I've been told batteries don't last as long in the cold, but I just want to make sure that I've got plenty, because last year I didn't take as much footage because I was wary of the batteries that I had. So I still need to put some more batteries in here and get a little tripod thingy so I can vlog. I really enjoyed vlogging last year, so definitely going to be doing it again this year, and it's really great to kind of like watch back and see the videos. My little boy loved watching the videos again. So that's in there as well. And then what else do we have? Some people probably won't agree with this, but a very long queue line for a ride or a character, just put it on just to keep him amused or happy for that little bit longer, because it is boring for a child waiting in lines like non-stop, or if it's like dinner time when we're waiting, just have this in case, because we don't want meltdowns. Try and avoid as many meltdowns as we can. So headphones, they're quite bulky, but at least they kind of fold up so they're not going to get too damaged, and we took them last year as well, so that fits in there. Then this is my iPad, which we'll be taking, and then, oh excuse me, what else? Then I've got my Euro purse. I will have another purse with me while I'm travelling, which is going to be my like UK purse. I like to have it separated, but then this is going to be my Euros purse. So I've got Gregor's little wallet in here, which is a little Toy Story one, where he'll have his pennies, and then I'll have Euros in here. So that's my purse, so pop that in there. What else is going to go in here? There's not an awful lot going to go in here, but in case I don't want to wear it, I have my lanyard. So I've got the pins that I want to kind of try and trade off first on my lanyard ready, and then I've got this little pouchy thing. But I do have a little pouch in my suitcase with some more pins in it that, you know, if I do manage to trade these, I can put some more that I want to trade on it. So if I want to leave it in here, I can do, so it's in there. The only thing that I'm not too sure what I'm going to do is with my handmade ears. I do have a pair of Disney ears as well, which I will be taking with me as well. But these are my handmade ears from Sophie. Oh, they're amazing. I should have just had them on the whole video. It's a bit late to make the video again because I got to get my little boy. But not too sure what I'm going to do when I've not got these on, because I don't want them to get damaged. So I still need to come up with a plan. But they would fit in my bag. But again, don't want to damage them. My phone as well, which I'm recording this with, it's just an iPhone, I'm not really sure what one. Then maybe a park map. I don't think I'll have much else really in here, so that's majority of my stuff in there. And then, like I said, we're having water bottles, so I have made one, so they'll sit in quite nicely there. And then when I make the other one can sit on the other side. And then, well, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but then I've got my little, I could kind of leave it open, but then the pen doesn't really fit in it. So I can't, yeah, I still need to make a lid for it. So that sits in there, the pen kind of just sits on top, so then I'll make a little bit that kind of closes over and just velcros. So that's kind of cool that I know it's there, so I don't even have to go into my bag to get it out. So yeah, that is pretty much my park bag. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I will see you real soon. 3 weeks to go. Oh my goodness. Bye.